Hi everybody. It's back to school 2020, which equals craziness. um, and I wrote a blog post on my blog Classroom Collective called the Intentional Teacher Planner, and I created a document about just trying to be our best teachers every day, reflecting on what we're doing to feel better. If we're not feeling good, what can we do? Can we meditate, work out, go for a walk, get a coffee, whatever it is. Anyway, there's steps to it. I'll link it below. But Voice Ed Radio, who talks about education, and I love, talked about my intentional teacher planner today. And they had really good questions. And I shared the graph that all teachers know about how we're so excited in August and we're going to do the most amazing things. And then we get to September, we meet our kids, and we just sort of crash down with the realization of where our kids are, how much we have on our plate, and then we sort of go back up as Christmas hits because we have a break and we can recharge. And then, it's sort of up and down and up and down. And this is a first year teacher chart, but honestly, I think it's a teacher chart. This is all how we all feel. I'm in my 12th year of teaching, I think, and I still feel this way. Right now, it's been a lot more chaotic this year, but I'm still feeling that high. I'm still super pumped to meet my kids. I'm an online teacher this year, virtual, remote teaching, whatever they're calling it. And I'm just really excited for that. I've already made a bunch of resources. I just found out last night, today is the 9th of September. I found out last night that I'm working from home. So I found out at 9:30, and me and my husband ran around and got my little setup. That's why it's sort of chaotic behind me. I need to clean more. But I still don't know what I'm teaching. So I was supposed to be teaching grade 6, so I'm still just waiting for that news, as I'm sure a lot of you are. But anyway, on this Voice Ed podcast, they were wondering if somebody would share in blog posts or online about how they're really feeling, like a weekly check-in, a daily check-in about, how we're feeling throughout, how it's going, where our highs are, where our lows are, and reflecting. And I was just wondering if anybody would be interested in that. I'm a pretty honest person, and I know I've shared with many people my struggles with teaching. I am trying to do it differently this year. I'm trying to do real world learning online. So it's online, which will be new, and experiential learning, real world learning, which will be new. So it's going to be a learning journey for me and the kids. But I've definitely shared a lot with people. I've definitely had a sobbing fest at an ed camp. I'm sure some of you remember, because it is overwhelming and it is really hard. Teaching is really overwhelming. It's also joyous. It's also frustrating. It's also, I don't know, so many different words, just incredible. But I think in the struggle comes the joy. We really try and absorb that joy as much as we can. Anyway, just wondering if anyone would be interested in this. I'm thinking about maybe just doing little clips after my weeks and just sort of reflecting on how it's going without too much information because of privacy and all that. Anyway, just a thought. I'm going to do a one take because, I worked out this morning, so I have shower hair and my kids running around. But anyway, I would love to share that. I love sharing and reflecting on how it's going. And I'd love to know if it would be beneficial to you guys, if you'd be interested in doing it or watching it. Anyway, talk to you soon. Let me know.